Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are going to do a general read to see where your energy is. Please do me a favor. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, and yellow hearts if you rock with me. Got my six, meaning have my back because I have yours. Please also do me a favor and go over to my other channel, The World is Waiting Tarot. And that is where it's all Zodiac signs channel. You can get all the reads, the general reads of every Zodiac sign. Justice. There is some type of justice or fairness that's happening, or consequences of your actions. So, or person that you're dealing with. So this is the way the read is going to go. We're going to talk about the topic, which is justice. We're going to understand the journey, the lesson, and then we're going to go from there. And at the end of the read, or towards the end of the read, we're going to pull from the crystal deck, which focuses on the chakras that we need to either work on or understand. And then at the end of the read, we're going to pull. We're going to release the energy. The negative, the old energy, with an affirmation that I mustered up from listening to The Game of Life and How to Play It, and also the Four Agreements and all of these other different self-help books that I have learned over the years to love and enjoy. So justice is our topic. You know, it says fairness, it says the law, and it says karma. But you know, what you give out, what you put out, you get back. So if this is the case and you're putting out greatness in the world, what's coming back to you is because what's coming back to you is the energy that you need to change within yourself. You need to set boundaries about or figure out somewhere. So we're going to discuss. I'm not going to just say that you're doing the wrong or right thing. We're going to discuss it. So there you have it. I'm ashy. I don't wear lotion, I wear oil, but there you have it. So, yeah, the justice energy, So I just feel like, a lot of the times we want, I'm not saying we want all of this unsure energy. Now, this is where justice is coming at. This is the unsure energy that we're going to go ahead and clarify, because I'm not going to say that you want karma. You just want to know why somebody could treat you a way that you don't treat them. You get what I'm saying? And so that when you start to wonder and think about those type of energies, then that's where you put in negative karma into your universe. And so you want to know why, but that's because you're making assumptions about this person in the beginning. You assume that this person is going to be the way that, they see, or excuse me, you assume that this person is going to give you that same energy that you give them. You assume that this person is going to see the beautiful energy that you have for them, and the respect and the honor and the loyalty, and also the positivity that you show towards them. You assume that they're going to be that way. But because you weren't impeccable with your words from the beginning of what you expected and how you saw things to be, or how you wanted things to be by setting boundaries, then this person will never understand you, and they won't understand why you are the way that you are, because they only care about themselves. And that's the difference between us. We care about everyone. And so we're the Care Bears. It's fine. We're okay with that. But this is unsure energy. And the unsure energy comes out with the Four of Wands energy. The Four of Wands energy is, it says here contentment and celebration. But when it needs clarity, it's because of the fact that there is some type of delays that's happening with the situation. And you reach the plateau. It says here distraction, self-absorb, and discontent, but you reach this plateau of you're done, you're over it, you're tired of waiting, and so it's making you angry because you want this person to be in that same energy as you, like I said. And so the Queen of Air, now you're in the Queen of Swords energy. Watch out, watch out, watch out. You're in the Queen of Swords energy where you're ready to distance yourself from this person, and in the process you're talking shit. So because this anger, it makes you angry that this person can't even see what, the delays that they're causing you in life, the stagnation that they're causing you. But that's not the case. You're causing it to yourself because you're making assumptions, and you made assumptions on how this person should feel. Now we have the Queen of Air on top of the King of Air. So could be dealing with the air energy, but this is somebody who, when faced with difficult situations, can see things. But also in the reverse with the King of Swords, this is somebody who's sneaky. This is somebody who, is like, has an ego that's not ready for the things that you're ready for. So you're realizing the delays, and it's causing you anger. It's causing you to get into your Queen of Swords bag because you're realizing all of the things that you already knew, but you made assumptions that this would change when this person saw the beauty in you and could, hold on. So 6 of water, 6 of cups energy, when you thought, in the 6 of cups in the reverse, when you thought that this person would see, the beauty in you, right? And the love and everything. But what this causes you to be independent and leave and move forward. Does that make sense? Because this is the energies of the unsure, and why you had to decide to, do you want justice? Do you want to, break this person down, or do you want this person to understand the consequences of their actions and why they changed you? And the song that they singing to you is Keisha Cole. You change, you got dough and change. No, I actually started to put my dough where it would change the situations that I'm in, because waiting on you caused me a lot of financial inconsistencies and financial ruins, because I thought we were going to do this together. But that was because you made assumptions. Respectfully, it's okay. We want what we want. And when we see things, 9 times out of 10, it turns out to be for our benefit. With that being said, we teach somebody a lesson. We give them clarity on who we are, and we get into our Knight of Cups energy, and that is when it says, always follow your heart. It'll never lead you astray, because it knows things that the mind can't explain. And then, we get into our Pentacles energy, where we want this person who was able to take risk. And it says, there's no reward without risk. Create opportunities. Don't be afraid to fail, and invest your time wisely. So that's what we want. But we realize that we have to be what we want first. Does that make sense? We have to be what we want. We have to show ourselves what we need, and then turn around and this person will understand that. We need more than just, just stagnation. We need more than just holding on to the memories. But because you made assumptions, 9 of Pentacles energy, because you made assumptions about how you saw it, and here's the thing, you wanted it with this person. You wanted this king, so you wanted this king to show you prosperity, to be generous and successful with you, right? But in turn, you learned the lesson, and you learned that you have to be content in your own pentacles, right? 9 years, right? Took for you to get to this point, and that might not be the case. It might not be the years, but it took for you a minute to get to the point to where, and I say 9 years, each pentacle is equivalent to a year. So it could be, or if you keep playing respectfully, right, it can be 9 years before you even know it. You know what I mean? And so in order for you to get to this energy of contentment, to know and to understand how you got to this point of the fruits of your labor, not by having karmic justice, but to be fair, right? It says we are all answerable to the universal law. It says take responsibility for your actions, do the right thing, and be balanced and fair in all situations. That's the justice energy. So with that being said, you have done everything that you needed to do, right? You showed them what you wanted. You understood what you wanted. Excuse me. You're showing them what you want. You understand now what you want. But in the beginning, you wanted them to take the lead for you, with you. I don't care if we on the run, baby, long as I'm next to you. We'll figure it out, right? That's how you felt. That was an assumption that you made, that this person would see your strengths and also be fair with them. But they don't understand you. Want me to tell you why? Because they don't have clarity on what love is. And also they know about that they're successful, and that, they've been the king of their castle, and this is what they're used to, and they work hard, and they want to succeed in all the endeavors, right? But that's what they want to do with themselves. You get what I'm saying? And so I'm gonna clarify the things that need to be clarified. The Four of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Six of Cups. This is a Everyday Witches Oracle. Everyday Witches Tarot deck. I have the Oracle somewhere around here. But I think that's where the signals got crossed and we got switched. I don't know. Let me see what made me leave. That's it. It was the chicken made me get amnesia quick. I used to cut up the buddies. Now they saying they want me. Song cry. Because now this is the song that he's crying. Jay-Z, right? We didn't, and so that's the thing. Like, they can't see him coming down their eyes. So they got to make the song cry. That's the toughness in them. But when they realize that you're not content anymore and that you're not willing to hold on to the memories and you're disconnected from the situation because, Four of Wands energy, you want peace, happiness, and harmony in life. And so you're going for that. Does that make sense? I was saying the Four of Wands. All of these cards turned over. Let's talk about it. King of Swords. Yep. Back coming out. So this king realizes what it really takes to be the king. I'm the king around here. Oh, I didn't even see that. The Five of Cups comes in reverse. The Five of Cups comes in reverse. See, this is insight and knowledge to know what's causing sadness, but this is finding acceptance, finding peace and separation. This is you doing that. You're moving forward because, again, you reach this plateau. You realize the delays that is causing you, and therefore you see the beauty in yourself, and therefore you see that you feel like a failure. This person makes you feel like a failure. Ten of Swords energy. They make you feel like, they're backstabbing you. All you want is this friendship, this connection, this love, and also, to them to change their belief system on how, just change it a little bit. Just see what I see and see why I'm trying to be so fair with my decisions when it comes to you. But no matter the situation you find yourself in, there's always hope. Have faith. Be optimistic. Focus on self-care for you to have contentment, right? To be able to sit in your own living room or outdoors and see the flowers and the seeds, from the seeds that you planted, and to feel and to be able to go do things, to be independent. But that's not what you really wanted, but that's what you had to show them that I can do with or without you. I'm going to make it. Four of Wands energy comes out in the upright now. Because the Four of Wands here needed clarification. So this Four of Wands is what you wanted. You wanted peace, happiness, and harmony. And therefore, Queen of Pentacles energy, you nurtured the situation until you couldn't nurture it anymore. You love this situation. The Queen of Wands is, the Queen of Pentacles is loyal. She's very loyal. She's very loyal. She already has what it takes to make this money happen. Money comes and goes, but she knows how to keep it and to build things for herself, to plant the seeds for herself. So it's better if y'all do it together. But, she had to have some type of balance. And that's what caused her to understand that the delays is causing conflict and it's causing her to be defensive. Him or her, I'm just saying, to be defensive. And therefore, this emperor only knows how to lead an army. They don't know how to lead with love. So that's where you're changing that energy for this person by, sounds cliche, but sending strength and healing, period. You're sending strength and healing to this person. Hold on, I got to go get my coffee. I need some. Hold on. Okay. So I just feel like, this emperor only knows how to lead an army. He doesn't know how to lead with love. I just hit my head on my microphone. Anyway, so look at the message on the coffee cup today. Wait, I'm going to be careful because it's full. Be still and know. Psalms 46:10. So be still and know. Independence, contentment, luxury. Does that mean you have to be by yourself? I say no, but it's only what you want. Two of Swords. You got to be able to trust in why you're doing things. Trust in your peace, your happiness, and harmony. Trust in your decisions. Trust in your strength. Strength is not always physical. Your patience, compassion, and gentle spirit is what makes you strong, not the sharpness of your word. You have to be able to trust in all of your decisions that you make. Know why you need balance in your life, temperance energy. Know why. Know why you need justice, again, comes out, right? Know why you need justice. You need justice because of the fact that, the consequences of your actions, it's not equal. Why? It's too bright in here, but it's not equal. You're not getting equal give and take, when it comes to how things should be for you. It has to balance out. And there's no balance there. And that's where you reach this plateau at. And that's why you're just like, okay, Four Cups energy, I'm angry now. I'm starting to become bitter. This person, this place, this situation, this King of Swords energy is making me bitter. Look at you. You're looking at him over here while you drink your coffee, and they still holding their sword. But you have all of those things. Let me close this curtain so you can see what I'm talking about. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. That's better. You have all of those things. You have all of those things. Sorry, you have all of those things that you need. You have all of those things that you need already. They're fighting for that. They think that money and the sword is everything, but the inside has to match the outside. Wait, the outside has to match. No, the inside has to match the outside. I forget how it goes. But excuse me, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by that. It's not that you guys both have to feel the same way when it comes to what you're looking for. But all of this is good. But you see, he's still leading the same way with gray hair. And the cat is like, I'm done. Let me take a bath. I'm done. And so you still have that same book while you're sitting here waiting, and you're like, okay, balance the scales. I'm trying to trust, right? I'm trying to trust that it'll equal out. Look at this. Hold on. I'm trying to trust that the balance will come. One eye open here. Blindfold, blindfold, blindfold. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to trust that the balance will come. That justice will happen, but not karmic justice. The fairness of a relationship, of a situationship. Somebody to want to be in their Lilith energy, which seems to them you are rebelling, but to you just want to have that equal love, that equal give and take. That's it. Queen of Wands. But here we go. Confidence shines from the inside when you love yourself, own your flaws, and rocking without caring what others think. Now that's the bag that they put you in. That's where the contentment is. That's where the independence happens. That's where you start to see the seeds that you planted start to grow. And you're able to get up and have your cup of coffee and know that you need to be still. Just be still and know, right? Because you were impeccable with your words before you left, throughout the process, when they will want to hear. And then you stopped. You stopped trying to be impeccable with your word with this person, and you stop making assumptions about this person, and you know that you always did your best, And so that is where you are. Yeah. 6 of Wands energy. And now you have victory, success, and there's good news always opening, always coming around. You changed your energy. And you did what made your heart happy. Lover's energy, card of Gemini. The Lover's energy, I never read this one. It says, always go with the choices that honor your truth and within your heart. Go out and seek which completes you and brings you love. That's what this on the affirmation wall over here, or not the affirmation, but the things that I studied when it came to, and the ones that I really like because I say them all the time. I don't really mind on saying the other ones, but again, I'll remind you about them because I understand. This is doing what makes your heart happy. Lover's energy, card of Gemini. This is what you wanted. Equal give and take. This is what you've been patient for. But you have to recognize your strengths. Again, strength isn't always physical. Your patience, compassion, and gentle spirit is what makes you strong, not the sharpness of your words. I ran out of creamer. I'm drinking agave sugar and half and half. It's so gross. Anyway. Oh, I use MTC creamer. It's so nasty, but it does the job. MCT. Anyway, we're going to take this card deck and we're going to clarify the 4 of Wands. This is the Love Life Tarot deck. The 4 of Cups, sorry. The 4 of Cups we're going to clarify. But yeah, you did what you needed to do. You did what you needed to do when it came to this situation or this energy. And so now here it is. Yep, 6 of Swords, you had to walk away. 9 of Wands, you had to set boundaries. That's where the contentment and the disconnect went came in at, and the delays. You had to set the boundaries. You had to walk away and be happy about it, and set the boundaries. This is your space. This is your happiness. This is your peace. You had to find that by setting those boundaries. And when you started to get all, in your feelings about it, you had to go read a book and figure out the best way to keep going. Six of Swords energy. It says, let me go over here. That one is way over here. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Life is not about the journey. Life is about the journey, not the destination. Chart your course and know and trust that better things lie ahead. That's what the Six of Swords says over there. So anyway, the Queen of Air energy. The Queen of Air, Queen of Swords energy. You had to be the Queen of Swords, but stand up for yourself. Always speak your mind, not take shit from anybody. But again, when you stop talking and when you stop speaking your mind, then you distance yourself. That's what the Queen of Swords is in reverse. So the clarification comes because you distance yourself. You distance yourself. Light up your life with beauty. You try to see the beautiful things, in life. Again, doing what makes your heart happy, but setting boundaries, but also understanding that you have to find your peace in the boundaries that you set, and that's the hard part. So when everything starts to go, you start to focus on self-care, take care of yourself, have a bubble bath, have a put the candles on there, because there's distance there. And then you had to create your own universe. I'm not making this up, right? You had to create your own universe in the process of the distance. And therefore you had to end things. The Tower says sometimes you need to tear down the limiting structures you have built for yourself to move forward, rebuild better, stronger, and wiser. That's what you did. Move forward, rebuild better, stronger, and wiser, in order to have your nine of Pentacles, which is right here. Same card here. In order to have your Nine of Pentacles, listen, not listen. I'm going to tell you. I got to go over there and look at it and see what it says. Okay, hold on. Let me go look and I'll read it to you. But this is the Nine of Pentacles. She doesn't have her pentacles here, but this is everything that she's built, all the seeds that she's planted, all the things that she's nurtured and grew, based upon the things that she loves, the contentment, the luxury, the independence. Hold on, let me find out what it says. Oh, there it is. Don't forget to make time. Hold on. Oh, okay. Don't forget to make time for yourself and make time for yourself and allow yourself to enjoy the finer things in life. There you have it. Nine of Pentacles energy. And that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. It all comes back full circle. Right? Oh, I didn't even see this. Four Cups right here. Where did this? I don't know where this came out. Did it come out here or did it come out for over here? But the Four Cups, if it came out over here, it's clarifying the Four Cups in the upright, because you've been discontent. Look, she's eating noodles. She's not cleaning up. She's laying down. She's sad, and it's he or she, however, whatever it is, whatever you are, sad, not maintaining her house. She's just thinking about why, noodles, not going out. But you found peace within this situation, within the ending. So if it came out right here, then you found peace within the ending. Or maybe it came out in the beginning, because I only, twice, right? So again, you found peace in that. Contentment, luxury, and independence. Let's clarify this King of Swords energy. It says knowledgeable, objective, and respected. Well respected in business. Very knowledgeable when it comes to things. But they don't know how to lead with their heart. Comes out with the King of Wands. Look, true leader leads from the heart. Back here, they had to realize. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, a true leader leads from the heart. Inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. They had to realize you can lead anything. But again, okay, you see the card fell on the floor. Hold on. You can lead with anything. But when it comes to how you make a person feel every time you decide to lead and not love, you got to learn what a true leader is. It'll always be some type of energy. And so you're holding on to this. It's like, oh, you hear such and such moved on. You hear such and such did this. You hear such and such did that. It'll always be bad news if you're listening. But if you're content and in your independence, you're not going to be looking for this. If you found peace in your boundaries and found peace in your, in finding your rewards and understanding and recognizing your strength, you're not really going to be looking. They're going to be looking for you. With the Six of Wands energy, it says Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you juggled and you struggled, and now you learned how to balance and to, do the things that you need to do to make you happy. Two of Pentacles energy, right? You found peace, and now you're doing things. You're adapting to your independence. Page of Air energy, which is Page of Swords energy. This card tried to come over, but it came out unsure. But I'll pull another one. But yeah, you're doing everything for your independence. Yeah, Page of Swords comes out with the Page of Swords. I can't make it up. But this is the Three of Cups needing clarification. So the Three of Cups in the upright is happiness, but in the reverse is because the distance is there. So now this person has clarity, is getting clarity because the distance is there. The distance is there. That you've distanced yourself from this person. You distance yourself from this person, and therefore, it's just like you have to figure out what it is, that, not you, they have to figure out what it is that they've done in order to have clarity about you. Now, this is you. Look, you're growing your plants. You're nurturing the things that need nurturing now. The people who complete you and not deplete you. You're nurturing the plants, the seeds that you grew, that you planted, when recognizing your strengths and walking away. You're nurturing those, but this person is like, well, I'm analytical because it's retrograde. I'm very outspoken, very truthful, but their truth comes with cutting people and making them feel some way, So then again, they feel distant from you because they're trying to figure out what your clarity is like. How is your clarity? How do you see things? Now they're questioning about love. Now they're questioning about love. Knight of Cups energy. Always follow your heart. It'll never lead you astray because it knows things the mind can't explain. Now they feel all weird inside. They're scared. They feel all weird because they ain't never felt this way. I know there's something there that wasn't there before. All need clarification with the Knight of Cups energy. Comes out with the Seven of Swords. Now the Seven of Swords is here. They starting to rethink the things that, they might have hated in the past, right? The Three of Wands energy is here, needing clarification because there's so many obstacles and delays. Again, up here somewhere, so many obstacles and delays here that it's just to the point to where, they're frustrated now, and they're realizing that it's cold inside and warmer outside for you. So you don't want to be a part of that situation. And remember, take care of their loved ones. They didn't take care of you. They're realizing that. And then the Knight of Swords energy needs clarification again, right? So the Knight of Swords energy in the upright is be tough, be ambitious, know what you want, go after it in a single-minded determination. But in the reverse is, they feel like you're going to ridicule them, so they're afraid to move forward, right? So now we're going to clarify all of these cards that need clarification. But, they're going to, comes out, do whatever you want. So the universe is telling them to follow their heart. Because you did. You had to. Do whatever you want. All of these feelings, you got to do what you want. Because it's not about her or him anymore. It's not about the other person anymore that they're thinking about. It's about what they want to do. Again, back to do what makes your heart happy. Air energy. Gemini energy. Lover's energy. King of Earth energy. Prosperous, generous, and successful. Same as this person here. They're like, I'm holding this coin here. I have all my pentacles that I need, but I'm not happy. And now they get to, you don't, I'm a man with pride. You don't do shit like that. You don't get up, pick up, and just leave like that. You don't throw away what we had just like that. I was just, and them girls, I was going to get right back. But once a good girl gone bad, she's gone forever. Mourn forever. Plus, I got to live with the fact I did you wrong forever. I can't see them coming down my eyes. So I got to make the song cry. They can have all of that in the world, but it don't matter. Yeah. If they belief system, if they don't believe or feel the way you do, Hierophant energy, they got to change their belief system. They have to change their belief system. The Hierophant energy says, have faith to seek spiritual guidance and education. Study the knowledge that you desire and always act in accordance within your beliefs. So your belief system, they have to change their belief system. And that goes with Six of Pentacles. Yep. Given to others wholeheartedly without expecting to receive the same yourself. Six of Pentacles energy. It's a give or take. It's balance. It's justice. It's fairness. They realize that that's what you did. And now they have to either reciprocate it or leave you alone. You are not alone. I am here with you. Come on, y'all. Y'all know Michael Jackson, right? And then they'll be remembering the time. Six of Cups, reminiscing, right? Let's pull from the Lover's Journey. And then 30 minutes in, we're going to go from here. The Lover's Journey. They have to recognize the journey. Leave it to the imagination. Building a mystery. Because now you're building a mystery with this person. Because you're content. And they're not. Unconventional soul. Free-spirited outlook. Breaking traditional roles. Hierophant energy. You're not doing the same thing that everybody is doing. You don't want everything that everybody wants. You could care less about the material that everybody is trying to do to keep up with the Joneses. Because you can get it if you want it. But you don't want it. Sensual cravings, insatiable flame, fantasy mind, and sex. So, y'all could have a good sex life. But they have to realize attracting you, spell casting and magic, seducing with the mind. That's what you're doing to them. So they feel like it's some type of trickery, witchery, whatever it is. But you're just sending strength and healing, period, to them. And they feel it. Every time you say, I send strength and healing to this person, period. It's like, this type shit make it violent. Ooh. When they shake on the TikTok, that's how they feel. Keep doing it. Nothing compares. Subtle soul pull. Unconditional lure. You're luring them back just by you saying, I send strength and healing. Now, the way retrogrades work, you can say, I send strength and healing to Paul. I don't know, period. And Paul will show up. Paul will be like, hey, Cancer. How you doing? I just want to say, and you be like, thank you. I guess I'll see you next lifetime. No hard feelings. You know what I mean? That's what happens. So again, send it, period. Send it if you want something, but also no. Don't send it and be facetious and say because they with this other person. No. The universe has a funny way of working. And if this person hasn't healed, whoever that other person is getting that same energy that you got. And losing their mind that same way. So you don't want this back until they've healed. Or you might not want it back. Make sense? I'm pull from the breakup oracle. Yeah, you don't want it back. If that's the case, if they haven't healed, you don't want it back. Why would you waste all the time that you spent to get to this 9th year of feeling content, and this person is still on the same bullshit? Back up on my bullshit. Done fucking with, unsent messages. I've written you several text messages, but at the end, I chicken out. They still not ready. One last chance. Enough is enough. I pull from the messengers of the heart. I just, and that's just the part that you have to know where the fairness comes in at, where the balance needs to be. You have to know. Family tree. Messages. Again, all these messages. They're trying to send messages to you. Even if it's been a while or if it's not. They're trying to send messages, but again, their ego is there. Family tree. Their cultural differences, different values, belief, and traditions that pose a challenge to this connection. Their belief system. Again, how they were taught how to lead. And they weren't. They thought they were taught to love with money, or to love the love of money, not to love with money. It's a difference. It's a difference if you're not broke and you're dealing with bullshit. I'm just saying respectfully. We all know that. But sometimes it doesn't even matter about money because we're not chasing money. They are. So if they're loving you with money and treating you like shit, it is a difference. But if they're not giving you shit and treating you like shit, there's a bigger difference. But it's their belief system, the family tree, what they learned as a child, what they have to change. They have to unlearn to relearn. And until then, they're still going to be that same person. And you're always in that energy of enough is enough. I'm over it. Messages. Again, they want to message you and explain everything to you, but they know they don't. They have to do it the right. They have to do right by you. Sorry, let me read it over. They want to message you and explain everything to you, but they know they have to do right by you. Same thing. Family tree, cultural differences, belief systems. Right here, boom, it says it. The belief systems. It says it. Now we're gonna get into our money bag. No, I'll do 100 ways to win at love. This is what you want. I'm just trying to give you guys a little substance of what happens on the other side. You know, I just feel like it's just something that we all need to know to understand that you're not the only one going through the bullshit. Incompatibilities are too much. Is it worth the fight? That's what you got to ask yourself. This will be a great time to review your relationship. The incompatibilities cannot be ignored because it doesn't get better. Is it really worth fighting for? So the incompatibilities, do they get better if this person doesn't heal? Is this person going to heal? Do they get better? You got to ask yourself that. These are the questions that you have to ask yourself. She's staring at me. For love, I just said that. I never got this card either. I'm gonna read it through the screen. Hold on. For love or money, be honest with yourself and identify how money is affecting your love life. Get a clear picture of your attitude towards money and break down the real issue. Come on, y'all. Don't over research. Drop the things you know about them and start fresh. If you prejudge, which is fairness in the return, right? Or fairness in the person's return, or fairness of the person. Fairness of the person. Here, let's start again. Send strength and healing, period. Don't say why. Just send strength and healing, period. This type shit, make it body. Anyway, drop the things you know about them and start fresh. If you prejudge, you can end up with a tainted view of what to expect. Get to know them your own way. You know this person your own way, but this is if they want to come back around. You gotta start from right then and there. That's hard to do. That's why we are where we are right now. Learning about the present moment, the present feeling, not the past, not what ifs of the future. We're learning about the right now. And you're asking yourself, is it worth it? Let's go to what do I want to do? Oh, I know. Where's her name? Right here. I'll pull from the Romance Angel decks. Hold on. If you guys seen how my cards were, you would be scared because they stacked on top of each other. I haven't cleaned my desk off over here. The good thing is I got a long, this desk goes all the way to the other side of, my space over here, this room, next to a storage shelf. And this one ends just right here. But all of these are full with cards and underneath my desk too. So it's hard to keep these cards together. And that's why I think I only try to use a certain amount. I'll pull one more card. I only tried to use the cards that I see in front of me because I have like 7 things full of cards underneath me that has three shelves. No, four shelves underneath here. And then I have 2 on top of this desk at the end. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. This is the romance of a lifetime. Hold on one second, you guys. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, the true love. It could be. But sometimes it has to be next lifetime. You got to ask yourself, is the incompatibilities, are they too much? Is it worth the fight? Have they healed? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So when they do come back around, you got to ask yourself, is it for the love or the money? I don't know. I told you guys that. You deserve love. You are lovable. So any way it goes, even if this is a true love, present moment, everything, the boundaries are set in the beginning, right? Easier said than done, I get it. But you set the boundaries. I left to learn to love myself the way that I want to be loved. To have fairness in love. Period. I want to enjoy. I want to have fun. I want to go on adventures. I want to go to parks. I don't want it all to be about you. I need me. Period. I don't want to judge you from where you are. I'm trying to see where you are. But this is only after you get a feel of their energy. Just saying. So now we got to go to our money situation and figure out what you've been working on, or what you got to working on, what you got to working on, what you got to work on, or what you need to work on. Oh, well, that's good enough. Caution. Use caution when making financial decisions. Careful not to overspend on wants instead of needs. More going out than coming in. I think that might have been the issue in the beginning. That's why you had to reclaim your power. What is Maxine Waters? I had to reclaim my power. Charter. Did I say charter? I did. Don't tell nobody that. That's a secret. Charity. Anyway, I don't even know how I say it. Charter. Why would I even say charter? See where you can give more of yourself. Where did it go? Oh, I was looking for the Six of Pentacles energy. I know it came out. See where you can give more of yourself to help others and make a difference. People who complete you and not deplete you. People who actually need your energy. People who actually need your energy and are willing to listen and to understand. Humanitarian work. We are empaths. We can do those type of things. I can't, because that's too much heavy energy on me. I just rather give than to receive or to know. I just do it because I need to. Human rights, justice, or advocacy work could be right for you. Now, let's think about the justice. I'm in law school, right? There, close to it, right? Donating can create positive energy around you and attract more abundance. That's normal. Unethical. Listen, unethical behavior can lead to some serious consequences. Okay? Someone is stealing or lying to you about money. Don't sacrifice your morals for money. Exactly. You're not that person. And that is what this person has done because of the way that the family has taught them, their belief system. Again, family tree. The cultural differences, different values, beliefs, or traditions that pose a challenge to this connection. This person was taught to get money. I get money. No matter what you say, I'm always going to have, where is it at? My money, But when they realize that those same people, once they actually really start comparing you to them, the apples and oranges to them, you to them, the subtle pull that you have about you're able to function and manifest and do things, and it's not even about the money, it's about the energies of you being charitable and not being unethical, then they'll realize what you meant about money, the cautions. They'll realize that. And then they'll realize the incompatibilities of it. And they'll keep trying to send the messages because the enigma of you, leaving it to the imagination, building a mystery. Because the enigma of you, attracting you, spell casting. They're like, this person got a spell on me. I got a spell on you. That's, no. Seducing you with their mind. No. That's you sending strength and healing. That's how the universe works. That's the power of your word. It's not spells. It's your belief system. Now you're learning. You change your belief system to not be angry with them, but to understand them. Now we're pulling from the Four 4 agreements to see. Oh, 44 minutes. You guys like the video. If you're in the chat, say hey. I always read my messages, so I try to respond. If I can't, I got a lot of stuff going on, so if I can't respond to you guys right then and there, I'll put the hearts, or if it's something that I need to respond to. But if you give me hearts, I give you them back. Assume nothing. Don't make assumptions. Listen. In any kind of relationship, we can make the assumption that others know what we think and we don't have to say what we want. We assume they are going to do what we want because they know us so well. If they don't do what we want, we feel hurt and think, how could you how could you do that? You should know. No, they're not going to know. That's why you're going to set the boundaries by being impeccable with your words. You're not going to make assumptions. You're going to go ahead and say what you want. You know that you did your best, right? And you're going to be impeccable with your word. Seek to know the truth. Seek to know the truth. Understand. Go back to understand what their childhood is like. If you met their family, you already know. When you hear an opinion and believe it, you make an agreement and it becomes part of your belief system. I'm just saying. Where'd it go? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Damn it, where's that family thing? Oh, I almost wasted my coffee. Hold on. I want you to understand that, though, because that is a part of all of this. I can't find the family card, but you get what I'm saying, right? It says, let me start over. When you hear an opinion and believe it, you make an agreement and it becomes a part of your belief system. The only thing that can break this agreement is to make a new one based on truth. Only the truth has the power to set you free. You have to unlearn to relearn. The shit that you learned as a child, the shit that you learned as, is it love of money or love of, what is it? Is it the love for money or the love of money? You know what I mean? Like, you got to understand the differences between that. You got to understand that. And you got to understand that you might have learned a different way, or you might have felt a different way, and you didn't learn in an unethical way based upon your belief system. That's the whole thing. You got to unlearn to relearn. They have to do it. And you got to know that the incompatibilities of the way that they were brought up is not how you learned and not what you want to be a part of. So you had to say enough is enough and, do your research. Why can't I find that card? Anyway, so that's the difference, right? Again, I'm going to read it again. When you hear an opinion and believe it, you make an agreement and it becomes part of your belief system. The only thing that can break this agreement is to make a new one based on truth. Only the truth has the power to set you free. Now, that's being impeccable with your words. So here's the thing. If you tell me somebody is a bad person or they're not to be trusted, why are you telling me that? Let me make my own opinion. I know you're trying to protect me from your problems or your opinions, or you don't want me to be a part of whatever it is, but every relationship is different. Every situationship is different. I'm not going to judge a person because somebody else doesn't like them. And that's why you fall in love with this person, because this person, somebody might have told you, girl, he bad news. He or she is bad news. Do you believe them? No, because you've seen the beauty inside of them. They just don't see it for them because of their belief system, the way that they were taught. They're this way family tree is right here. They're this way. Look at this. It's right underneath here. I'm going to read these cards and I'm sorry. I know, and I'm not sorry. Anyway, again, where is it at? The belief system. So the family tree. Listen, when you hear an opinion and believe it, you make an agreement and it becomes a part of your belief system. The only thing that can break this agreement to make a new one based on the truth. Only the truth has the power to set you free. That is where you are learning from this person, right? Now, the family tree, the cultural differences between values and beliefs or traditions that pose a challenge to this connection, the incompatibilities, right? And then you have the old wounds. Their unhealed childhood wounds prevent them from forming meaningful and long-lasting relationships. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. The player's lifestyle that once defined everything that they did has to stop looking enticing ever since they met you. ever since they met you. I got to read that over. The player's lifestyle that once defined everything they did has stopped looking enticing ever since they met you. That's the incompatibilities of what you're showing them. You're showing them unconditional love. You're showing them that you do deserve love. That's why you said enough is enough. That's why you said enough is enough. You know that this is true love. You know where their issues lie at, right? You know that they're incompatible. You know that they're unethical. You know that it's love or money, or maybe, and you know that they choose money. But you got to show them something different in order for them to get to that point. They can be prosperous. They can be successful and generous in their own way. And that's the whole point of this read. You know what they have to do, but they have to reach out and realize that this is the one last chance. And the playful energy is what you always brought, but they have to bring some type of different energy when they come back around, or they can't come back around. And that's where you learn to understand where your belief system has changed. You had to unlearn to relearn. They need to do that. And again, they're going to think and replay everything that you say, especially when you send strength and healing, period. Boom. That's it. It's the breakdown. Boom, 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 boom. The card fell on the floor. Let me see. The tangerine quartz. This deals with your root, sacral, and solar plex chakra. Understanding, acceptance, and growth. Come on, you guys. Tangerine quartz. Understanding, acceptance, and growth. The root chakra, okay? Your root chakra is your stability, grounding yourself, and to be able to survive all adversity. The sacral chakra is your intimacy, your confidence, and your emotions. Queen of Wands showed her face, but your emotional side, your empathetic side, and your emotional side and the confidence, and when it comes to love, you know that you deserve love. Where is it at? You know that you deserve love. The confidence comes with you playing and not being so serious so much, but it also comes with you being indifferent and loving to give and receiving back. But this person makes you, because they're so strong in business, they make you feel like the incompatibilities will be okay. You know that it may be true love in your eyes, but they have to know, right? And so here it is. Those are part of your sacral chakra. The solar plex chakra is your optimism, your clarity, and your personal power. Your strength is here. You take your power back by understanding strength is not always physical. Your patience, compassion, and gentle spirit is what makes you strong, not the sharpness of your words. Your fairness, the law, and the karma that you put out. You put out good karma. You don't want good karmic energy back, but you put out good karma in order to receive the great karma back. You donate. You know that it says donating can create positive energy around you and attract more abundance. You get your abundance from the things that you do for people. It's not because you're loving with money or you expect something in return. This person has to change their belief system and understand that what they learned was bullshit. Their family shit that they taught you was bullshit. And so now they're starting to see the unethical ways of where their family was and how they learned. And so therefore, it's because you showed them something different, and you showed them that is it either love or money? Which one? Because if you love, you'll always get the blessings back when you are giving to people. You showed them a different way. You showed them a different way. So anyway, I release all judgment so that I may grow spiritually. I release all judgment so that I may grow spiritually. You're not your fairness is there. The justice energy is here. It all comes back full circle. You guys, I can't make this up. The justice energy is here, but you're not judging based upon what somebody said or somebody's incompatibility towards you. You're fair. That's the law. The law is supposed to be fair. The law is supposed to be fair, and sometimes it's not. Majority of the time it's not. But if you are a part of making that law, life. They say law is life, which is in the game of the game of life and how to play it. The law, you know what I mean? And so that is where it comes. I release all judgment so that I may grow spiritually. You're not, and you never have judged this person from the beginning, but you're setting boundaries, and therefore the boundaries are being set because enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. You deserve love. And this might be the one last chance that they get. I release all judgment so that I may grow spiritually. You understand this person and their incompatibilities. But enough is enough. Now it's time for you. You deserve love. Right? Anyway, let's let this negative energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. Also, if you made it this far, I want you to put in the comments, I'm going to try to do 4 reads for the next 4 reads a day until the end of the month. I'm going to try. I have a lot of stuff to do, but I'm going to try, and I'm going to make them at least like 20 minutes. But if you made it to the end of this video, please put 4 in the comments if you want me to do that. All right. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.